Well, we're just putting this downpipe or test pipe on Audi A4 B7. So I got this pipe from AliExpress, and it seems to be okay. It did take some modification, or just a bit of fitting, just right here at the turbo flange. The top two holes on the test pipe flange were too close together, so I had to take an air file and just widen them out a little bit to get it to fit. Yeah, so basically just took a air file just on a cordless drill and did that just to open them up a bit. So on the original one here, here's the catalytic converter. The front O2 sensor goes on the top. The back one's kind of at the 2 or 3 o'clock or 2:30 position, 2 o'clock position. Anyway, there's the inside of the original. So it's basically just a honeycomb. It's not coiled like some are. This is a kind of an older style, but in theory you could push that out if you wanted to cut converter off, and then you have to press the whole bit out. I wouldn't have much luck drilling because this side's at an angle. And the AliExpress test pipe is about $100, about $150 to my door, and it took about 3 weeks to get it. So if you're gonna get one, order it right away. But yeah, basically the only problem with it was these two holes. Yeah, this guy and this guy. They're a bit too close together. Just had to air file them out just a little bit. So whatever. There might be some fitment issues when you get it, but it is fairly cheap, and it's just a pipe. Like, it's nothing special about it. So it's going on not too bad. To get it in place, just about to put the nuts on. Definitely have to take out your air intake box. You can get the nuts off with your air intake box in here, which I should have done, but I did it. But anyway, you definitely take the box out, and then it's so much easier. And then also for tightening these 4 nuts. And this is much narrower too, so once the original catalytic's out, you have a lot more room to run a extension, to your ratchet on there or whatever. Okay, hope this helps. Oh, and also, this is the loudest day in the neighborhood here. These bolts here were all totally screwed. So I had to take a cut off zip disc on an air file basically, and cut them off. So they came off no problem. The test pipe, what the hell's that guy doing? The test pipe came with some bolts, but they're totally the wrong size. So they were too large, so I had to go to that parts store and get some proper bolts. Okay, hope that helps you out. Jesus, Murphy, man. You can save a bit of money on the pipe. It's just a pipe, so it doesn't have to be a real high quality product. It's just gonna help the exhaust a bit. And this turbo, it makes it, just the look of it, looks like a large turbo, but you can see the housing here. It's a fairly small turbo, so once you have the pipe off, you can inspect your turbo. The turbine wheel will be right about there, and then there's a huge wastegate right there. So check them out at the same time. But it's a tiny turbo, so that pipe's actually massive compared to what you actually need for the size. Oh, another thing I should mention is that it'd be a good idea to wrap this pipe with this header tape, mainly because it'll keep that much more heat out of your engine compartment. All the wires and hoses back here get pretty heat damaged and baked, so that'd be a good opportunity and easy to do, just to wrap that, and it'll help with exhaust flow and also help keep more heat away from the engine. So So I might do that later. I should have done it before I put it on, but I just don't have the heat tape right now, so put it on now.